Oh man, Nintendo Switch 2 has finally been announced, people, the successor to a popular hybrid console. This new device is scheduled for release in 2025, and honestly, people, your boy is going to be picking this up day one. That's all the way from the original OG Switch in 2017, so a whole long overdue upgrade. This is most importantly, people, Nintendo has confirmed that the Switch 2 will be backward compatible, enabling players to enjoy the existing library of Switch games on a new system. Isn't that so sick? Most importantly, people, we'll go through a bit more details in just a moment. Because there are exceptions though, because some titles will definitely support and others will not. We didn't get too much information about the features of the Switch, like of course the OLED screen or if it's a certain size, pixels, etc. We'll find that out in just a moment. But as mentioned before, people, this is scheduled to release on April 2nd, 2025. Now let's have a chat right now about the look of this really awesome Switch. Honestly, people, I'm feeling it. It's got a very simple color palette, dark chocolate. I'm loving that. It looks very nice and smooth, significantly taller and bigger as y'all could see. Really nice there. I'm liking the fact that they've changed the controller inserts. You can see from the internals of each side of the Switch, it's got that nice sort of red and blue. That's pretty sick. Even the internal accents of the analog sticks too. One thing that I did like was, of course, a much bigger screen. However, those damn bezels are too thick. Why are these bezels taking up about, what, maybe 2 centimeters of the screen? You know, we're in 2025. A bezel-less Nintendo Switch would have looked a whole lot more attractive and, of course, more screen real estate. But overall, people, I'm really liking this design over here. And most importantly, I'm curious to see how well games are going to run. But, of course, we'll get more information at a later date. But over here, people, I want to kind of have a look over here at Press Start itself. There's a bit of information more about the backward compatibility. So Nintendo's presidents, reading all the way down here, previously confirmed that the backward compatibility will enable players to play previous generation games on the console, which is dope. However, of course, there's a bit of a caveat. And there'll also be a feature, but do not elaborate on more details. But over here it says, they have now confirmed that Switch 2 plays Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games as well as Nintendo Switch games as well. However, and this is the big however, they elaborate to say that Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Switch games, but certain Nintendo Switch games may not be fully supported on or fully compatible with the Nintendo Switch 2. So of course over here was a promotional artwork, and as y'all could see, Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital games. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported. Certain. I wonder what those certain games are, people. Because if, for example, it's a big library, I'll be very disappointed. However, I really hope, as you can see side by side here, that it's not just going to be a bigger image on the Nintendo Switch 2, but actually scaled so that you could see more of the screen and more of the environments. Basically like an ultra-wide monitor. Hopefully they actually update the game so we're getting a bit of an advantage compared to OG Switches. Honestly, I highly doubt that, but it would be really dope though. As you can see over here, the cartridge sizes are significantly different, so maybe that's probably why. I'm not too sure. But over at the bottom it says, presumably Switch 2 exclusive games will have a slightly different design to the sticker to differentiate between games, as well as a tweak box design. So thank God we'll see basically the core differences and not get the wrong game in case you guys have the Switch 2. But it's thankfully pretty straightforward and not much different to what we're accustomed to with other backward compatible generations. So given the device doesn't differ terribly much from the original, we can basically see that we won't get too confused. But let me know in the comments below, people, what do you guys think of this? And price point, people, price point. You know, the OG Switch retail for 460 Australian dollars back in 2017. The Nintendo Switch OLED, I think, was like 569 from my remembrance. So I'm expecting this bad boy to be at least, because you know the Australian tax would kill us, at least about, say, 600 and maybe 59. I wouldn't be surprised. USD around that, say, $400 mark. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. But this over here is a day one unboxing for the Loot Gamer. See y'all in the next video. Deuces.